Ageless Pollard, bowlers keep MI New York in playoffs hunt. Kieron Pollard's 36-ball 50 from number 6, a frugal 19th over and a combined effort from the other bowlers in favorable conditions helped MI New York defend 142-9 against Los Angeles Knight Riders, despite a fighting effort from Unmukta Chand to keep them in the hunt for a playoff spot. The win pushed them up to 4th ahead of Seattle Orcas, even if only momentarily. The fight between them and Orcas for the last playoff spot is set to go down till the very last league game this season. MI New York's high-flying batting unit was put to the sword very early by the Knight Riders as Shadley Van Shawkwik took out Quinton de Kock and Tajinder Dhillon while Corn Dry accounted for Mayank Patel all in the power play. Only 2 4s and a 6 were hit in this period as the conditions in Lauderhill continued to side with the bowlers. Nicholas Pooran and Michael Brackwell attempted a recovery, albeit a slow one, as Holder unleashed Sunil Narine in the middle overs, who came away with a spell of 1-20 in 4 overs. Andre Russell and Dry operated too, repeatedly resorting to slower deliveries to mess with the batter's rhythm. In the 10th over, Narine had Pooran caught behind for a 24-ball 30. Dry then dismissed Bracewell in the 13th over to leave Miney and Doldrums heading towards the death overs. But then came the vital 44-run standoff 32 deliveries between Pollard and George Linda that pushed the team past the 100-run mark. Linda spent a lot of the time during this alliance at the non-striker's end while Pollard found the flourish that none of the top-order batters did. The veteran took down Russell for 2 6s in the 17th over and followed it against Van Shawkwik to reach his 34-ball 50. He fell in the penultimate over and Miney could manage just 7 runs in the 20th to push to 142-9, but it was enough for the bowlers to work with. The Knight Riders endured a false start to chase when Andre Fletcher was run out in the 2nd over. Fletcher pushed forward and set off for a run, only to be told to go back by his opening partner. Fletcher turned around but slipped and failed to make his ground in time. Unmukta Chand looked to get going as he hit 2 back-to-back 4s off Trent Boult in the 3rd over, but the Knight Riders could only limp to 38-1 in 6 overs. The slow crawl and chase was kept up despite Chand and Alex Hales being in the middle as only 4 4s were hit until the halfway stage. The asking rate for the second half of the chase slowly crept up as the chase went on, with Nastash Kenjij, Bracewell and Rushil Ugarkar bowling back-to-back tight overs. Sherfane Rutherford then opened up against Bracewell and the Knight Riders headed to the death overs needing 44. Brought up his half-century off 42 deliveries in the 16th over with the chase still within the grasp of Knight Riders. In need of wickets, Pooran brought back Boult to bowl him out in the 17th but didn't get the desired returns as Chan and Rutherford took 9 runs off it. The game swung closer to the Knight Riders when Rutherford hammered 2 4s off Ugarkar in the 18th over to take the equation to 21 off 12. Then came the game-turning penultimate over from Pollard. The big West Indian went away from Rutherford's arc, forcing him to reach out to deliveries outside the off-stump and had him caught at backward point on the 2nd ball. He then mixed up his lengths and pace against Andre Russell and Chand before the Knight Riders retired out the half-centurion on 59 off 48. Pollard's exceptional effort gave Ehsan Adil 16 to defend in the final over, also his first of the game. He kept Russell and Holder down to just 5 runs off the first 4 balls but the former put one away for a 4 to bring the chase down to 7 off 1. Adil then nailed his Yorker to Russell to deny him the chance to drag this game to a super over. Brief scores: MI New York 142 for 9 and 20 overs, Kieron Pollard 50, Nicholas Pooran 30, Shadley Van Shawkwik 3-24, Corn Dry 2-25, Jason Holder 2-28, beat LA Knight Riders 136-4 in 20 overs, Unmukta Chand 59, Sherfane Rutherford 29, Nastash Kenjij 1-14, Kieron Pollard 1-12, by 6 runs. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more cricket updates from the USA and around the world.